Hey everybody, welcome back. David Yon and the stunning Miss Lady Pop Hunter here with another weekly roundup, taking a look at some of what's coming to the adult collectors market to empty your wallets soon with pre-orders, possibly. Maybe, maybe not. It all depends. Some of it's okay and some of it's not. But we'll go ahead and get started with Asmus. Asmus, who does a lot of Lord of the Rings 1/6 scale figures, and now they've got Gollum. Gollum, of course, the split personality character from Lord of the Rings. And he comes in at about 8 inches, and he's $130 because he is only 8 inches tall. Good likeness of Gollum, and they've done a good job with Lord of the Rings. But of course, since they made Gollum, they also made Smeagol, which is also Gollum. Because you don't remember Lord of the Rings, do you?
I never saw it.
You never saw it? Mm-mm. Gollum and Smeagol are the same person. He's got split personality disorder. But, you can tell. You look at his visage, you look at his face, and you can tell, okay, he's Gollum now, or he's Smeagol now. So instead of giving you an extra head sculpt, they're selling him twice. $130 for him also. And by the way, the eyes are jointed on these.
Oh, that's
because
cool.
he has big eyes, obviously, but his eyes are jointed. But maybe you want them both. Well, they are being sold as a set for $270, which is actually $10 more than if you bought them both separately. Just saying. Just saying, Asmus. What's up with that? Executive replicas, and I guess, is this from something? Is this from like an anime or something, or did I miss anything? Executive replicas, Lemurtha, Retaliation, and Dark Reapers set. This is all 3 6-scale figures and the little platform. So you get 3 pieces, although the other 2 figures are just skeletons. This is going to be in the $550 to $580 range for the set. I just thought it was different. You got a skeleton with a machine gun. I mean, come on. But I'm like, I don't know. You're paying damn near $600 for it, so I don't know who this is. If it's a character, maybe somebody can tell me. There's a look at another one. Halloween is coming up, folks. Full Moon.
Oh, wow.
Dr. Death from Puppet Master. 1-to-1 scale figure. 1-to-1 scale. And this is $185. And he has like resin, hands, feet, and head, which to me tells me it's more like a doll. You know how they used to do that with the porcelain hands and feet and stuff? Baby doll. It's an ugly baby doll. But, uh-oh. $185. $185, 1-to-1 scale from Full Moon. And we're into Funko. Any Funko fans left out there? I don't know. They ain't on our channel. Some.
We got a bunch of haters on our channel.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's turning into an acquired taste.
Yeah.
It used to. I think it was bigger in the past, but I think people are backing away.
Yeah, once you've been into it for a while, you start losing interest.
But Batman Day stuff, even though that was like last week, wasn't it? Wasn't that Saturday last?
I don't know.
So Batman figures, Funko Shop exclusive, an art Batman there, and a couple more art series. Funko Hollywood and Funko headquarters exclusives. So you have to go into the stores to get those. Yeah. Soda with a Chase, Batman Beyond version. Soda and Chase. Just repaint. Black Lightning. Haven't seen it.
I've seen a couple episodes.
Did
it's
you?
very similar to Luke Cage.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's kind of surprising because it's a DC property.
Well, not okay. When I say similar, I mean like if you've seen Luke Cage and you've seen this, you can see some similarities as far as how they're acting, the music that they're playing.
I see.
I think it seemed like it was a nightclub in this one too. I know the guy is like a school principal or something like that, and all kind of whatever. But yeah, I saw a couple of episodes. I didn't see too much of it. I saw it while I was at work, and I saw a couple of episodes, and it seemed interesting, but I had already seen Luke Cage, and I felt like...
You were watching it again?
Yeah, just with
Maybe.
different actors, and but it had that feel.
At least for the first season, because DC does that. First season of their shows is pretty good, and then it turns into like a teenage soap opera.
Well, this one had like adults, not teenagers. Everybody.
So did the other ones. So did Arrow. I mean, Arrow turned into a mess.
Well, they had like a group of adults, and then the guy, like I said, was a school teacher. So the kids in the school were like teenagers. But it seemed like they focused on the adults, and they were like well into their adults, not like young adults.
Okay. Cartoon
Dexter's
Network
Lab.
stuff. Cartoon Network. There's Dexter's Laboratory. And it's kind of hard to screw these up because they're already caricatures. So all Funko had to do was just... I mean, that's pretty much exactly what they look like, except Dee Dee's taller.
I love that show.
Did you? Dexter's Laboratory.
That was good. Dee Dee was hilarious.
Dee Dee was a menace. Powerpuff Girls, which is actually kind of funny, I have to admit. I saw the film. There was a feature-length animated film. More Powerpuff Girls. There's Mojo Jojo there on the right. I forget who the other guy is.
I thought they did Powerpuff Girls before.
I think so. But they're doing it again. Cow and Chicken.
That was a good show.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if they're going to do Boneless Chicken.
Boneless Chicken.
And Cow without his super suit. That's the super suit.
Blue's Clues.
Oh, that's cute.
That explains why Dude came back recently.
Who?
The original Blue's Clues guys.
I heard Blue's Clues got woke.
Yeah. Blue's Clues went down some weird paths. But the original host turned up just recently in his original outfit on like social media, talking. I guess he was explaining how he went out for a pack of smokes. Sorry, kids, haven't seen you in 20 years. Courage the Cowardly Dog. I don't remember that. I remember the show, but I never watched it. I wasn't really into these shows too much, to be honest. GameStop and EB exclusive, which I guess EB is soon to become GameStop. They're going to change the name, I heard. Jumbo-sized Iron Man. Glows in the dark. More John Lennon, including an Entertainment Earth exclusive. What If Party Time Thor. Party Time Thor from What If. Walmart only. Which is surprising because there's no blue in the costume. Usually they insist upon blue being in their exclusives. Pins. Lots of pins. Seinfeld. I don't see the difference between the chases. The chase and the regular Jerry there in the puffy shirt.
Is that Newman? Oh no, that's George.
That's George.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. If this didn't say Seinfeld, you'd never guess who that is. Star Wars pins. Again, I'm not seeing too much of a difference unless it's metallic. Is it metallic?
I don't know.
Is that
it's
the
just
difference?
turned sideways.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, Funko. It's confusing.
It's not like you're gonna get any.
No, I'm not getting any pins. X-Men. Yeah, it must be metallic. The paint looks a little different.
Oh.
It's pretty lazy, Funko.
Yeah, keep going.
I'm being ditched. Oh well. This is how you know this isn't scripted, folks.
She hung up. I'll call her back.
Okay. Bombshells. They haven't done bombshells in a while.
Oh yeah, they were doing that, wearing that out.
Yeah, they were wearing
like
that
wow.
out for a minute. The DC bombshells.
Yeah.
Grinch.
Oh, they're bringing that back. Well, the pins.
I
got all of the
pops. I like the Boris Karloff Grinch. Elf, with his Jack in the Box that he was terrified of.
That's a one-time film.
Yeah, they don't need a sequel.
No, I mean, once you watch it one time, that's enough.
Nah, it's a good film. Christmas Story. Well, that's an obvious repaint.
Yeah.
At least you can tell.
At least that's a chase. You can tell what's going on. You can tell.
Christmas Story is another cool Christmas film. Home Alone. And so does Deadpool, with and without a unicorn. Okay. 15,000. Spider-Man. Green Lantern. And the chase is not a Green Lantern, he's a White Lantern. I forget what white means.
And the thing is different. The little emblem on
the emblem
his
is
chest.
different, yeah. Different emblem. Well, there's different lantern cores in different colors, and each color is attached to an emotion. Godspeed, which is Batman as the Flash, I think, if I remember correctly. GameStop exclusive. Wonder Woman 1980, more of them.
Oh,
They're
coming back to
making
that.
more, yeah. Wonder Woman 1980, PX Previews exclusive. More Wonder Woman 1980, a Diamond Collection.
Oh, Barnes and Noble, you ain't seen them.
Yeah, Barnes and Noble hasn't propped up in a while. Well, bookstores are dying, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I like bookstores. I used to hang out in Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, now you can just go on Amazon and you're sure to get it.
Yeah, I know.
Instead of driving
cheaper.
way
you know
out
what?
there.
You know what killed it for Barnes and Noble? It was cheaper to buy the stuff off of Barnes and Noble's own website than it was to go in the store.
And then when you got to the store, they didn't have it. And they're like, oh, we don't have it.
We'll order it for you. Well, so I can go order it and get
Yeah.
it for less. That they kind of shot themselves in the foot with that. A pop ride of Wonder Woman on a Pegasus type animal.
She had one of those?
Not that I remember, but
She
you
must
know,
have had one in the movie.
maybe. Jumping out of Funko, thank goodness, and into Hasbro. Retro line Loki, who was probably the most popular scene out of any Marvel TV show or movie when that Loki showed up in the Loki show. That's what I've been hearing. I didn't see it because we don't have Disney Plus. And an original looking Falcon, classic Falcon. And Hot Toys. Hot Toys saw this coming because they showed Captain Carter last week. The Hydra Stomper 1/6 scale collectible figure. He's 22 inches tall. 22. That's twice the height of the average Hot Toys. And he is $500.
That's not a bad price.
No die cast. He is plastic. He is completely plastic.
If he was die-cast, he'd be
And
over $1,000.
Minimal jointing, because as much as you see him bent there is probably as much as he can move. He's going to have, the jointing's not going to be too functional. He does light up. There is a deluxe version.
Die-cast?
No. The deluxe version comes with Steve Rogers from the cartoon to fit inside of it, because Steve Rogers is essentially Iron Man in this What If show. So Hydra Stomper with Steve Rogers, and now you can see the scale because you can see him sitting inside of it. $640 for this set.
Oh, okay.
$640 for the Hydra Stomper set. I mean, it looks cool, but I don't know about how articulated the robot doesn't look like it's going to be very articulated. The figure's probably articulated better. If you're into the show, it's interesting. I've heard a lot of complaints about the show that they're not liking the way it's being written. But, you know, Mafex, 1/12 scale Joker. This is new Batman Adventures Joker, though. You notice the face painting is different.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like the original animated series Joker. He's 105. 2 head sculpts. Because I thought that might be something you'd be interested in, but I was like, wait, it's not the traditional animated, though. There's his accessories. He's got some cash and a wallet and a steak knife.
That still ain't got the the Batman.
Yeah, that's still
Batman.
held up.
Yeah. It's been held up for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
That's Barbie and Ken.
For Day of the Dead.
From Mattel. Yeah.
Didn't they do a Day of the Dead Barbie last year?
I think they did.
Or some other time?
Dia de Muertos Ken and Barbie. $100 each. $100 a piece. So these ain't for kids.
What is going to come
Well,
in?
Barbie really kind of stopped. Mattel stopped making Barbies for kids in the mid-90s. They were the first ones to catch on to the adult collectors market. But they still make kid products, but a lot of it's more geared towards adults.
But at least that looks good.
Yeah, it looks okay. I think, what, 6 points of articulation? Because I don't think the elbows bend. McFarlane Toys, getting to be like Marvel Legends now, cranking stuff out every week.
Yeah.
Multiverse Batman, $20 range on these. Red Hood. Did they already do a Red Hood? I can't remember.
They already did a Batman.
Yeah, they have done many Batmans. Batgirl. The classic style Batgirl with the yellow. The Joker. The criminal. The Joker. So is he like Kingpin Joker? I don't know. I don't read the modern stuff. The Joker, the clown version. Everybody's got a crowbar. He's got a crowbar and a fish. And that'll do it for McFarlane this week. Mego Mondays, more Star Trek. There's the Borg Queen. Tons of complaints about this one. And I don't know how well this one's going to sell.
How you going to complain already? You don't even have it in hand.
They don't have, because they don't look like her. And they're like, that isn't the Borg Queen. What the hell is this?
What?
I don't know. I know.
Like
it's Mego. What do you expect? But
I mean, you're not going to get like a...
That's the argument, folks. It's Mego. What do you want? This is what you're going to get from Mego. But that's the argument. Doesn't look like the Borg Queen. What did you do, Mego? I don't know, guys.
I don't know. That seems kind of...
Everybody's going to complain. There's always going to be people that complain.
you can't please half the people none of the time. So.
And Worf.
Oh, that's that black guy.
Yeah. Michael Dorn.
Oh, that's who played
Yeah, Michael Dorn. He was in Chips. He was on the original Chips show. Ask him about it at the show and see if he doesn't punch you in the eye.
He don't like chips?
I don't think he likes people bringing up chips. I think he'd rather let that go. Mezco, Spider-Man 2099. 2 head sculpts and the Aunt May hologram, and because it is from the year 2099. I used to read that series. Additional accessories, various webs and such, including, I like this blotch, because the blotch is, you can put it onto another head. So he can do like he shot webs to gum somebody's face up. $90.
That's not a bad price.
Yeah, not bad for 112. And if you're catching this before 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, NECA is going to put these up on their website so that for people that can't find it in Target. Because, you know, they're still getting flooded with complaints about, we can't ever find it in Target, NECA, you suck. So they do that every once in a while. They take their overstock and they go to their NECA store. It goes up at 11 a.m. Eastern today. Hit or miss, because it might sell out like lickety split again.
You'll find it if they put it on Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth.
Yeah, well, they got a contract with Target, so that's how it is. And also with Walmart, and that's really, it's causing them a lot of headaches. But preview, because it's not the official photos yet, preview of the NECA 112 scale ALF that's coming out. Which is interesting. It looks like them.
Yeah.
It looks like them.
Should have been flopped.
Alpha, yeah, well, good luck. If NECA flocked it, it'd peel off. It'd rub off on the cellophane inside the package. Anyways, it looks interesting. Not sure what the price point is on it yet, but you know, when I get better photos, I'll show you. I like Alf. I like the show.
Yeah.
I didn't like it when I was a kid. But I liked it as an adult, because then I watched it as an adult and realized that this is not a kid show, you know. I guess the humor went over my head when I was like 10 or 12 or whatever. Also from NECA, they're doing Dungeons and Dragons now. And this is Grim Sword. Grim Sword is $40, $40 range. And he comes with those weapons. A really cumbersome looking mace, a sword, and a shield. Also, you're getting the Ultimate War Duke, also in the $40 range, and these are 7 inches tall. $40 range War Duke, and that's War Duke's accessories. couple of long sword, a short sword, a kakura, and a shield. And also from NECA, they've got a My Chemical Romance gift box with some like minifigs and a plush and a lanyard and t-shirt, and it's a box of junk. I'm just going to call it. It's a box of junk, folks. Nothing to see here. I don't know, somebody might like that, but I'm not into this, and I hate all the keychains and bits and pieces that they put in these box sets. These mystery boxes. Not a mystery box if they show you everything. PCS Collectibles, Grimlock Supreme. Grimlock Supreme, and I guess that's Grimlock transforming from the dinosaur form to the robot form. 30 inches tall. $1,900. $1,900 for the Grimlock Supreme. Well, almost 30 inches. 29 and a half. 29 and a half high and 24 wide. That's a big piece. It's a closer look at them. I mean, it looks okay here.
Yeah, it's a statue.
Yeah, it's a statue. And also from PCS, Yugo from the Street Fighter series. That's an ugly dude. He's in great shape, but God, the face. 1/4 scale. He's thick.
Yeah.
$995 for Hugo. I wonder if the chain is a real die cast.
They didn't die cast that Grimlock.
No,
So they didn't die cast that.
Hey, you know what? It's gonna. I bet you it's gonna be like vinyl, and it's gonna look like crap. Because remember, they made the vinyl sword and axe on that He-Man. The He-Man statue looks great, and then the sword is like this, like twisted up vinyl piece of junk that goes in his hand.
Yeah.
Like what the hell? Yeah, they could have charged me an extra $2 to give me a die-cast sword, guys, huh?
Probably would have been more than $2, but still, it would have made
I know
it look
you're
better.
paying that. You're paying like almost $1,000 anyway. Give us a couple more dollars. Nobody's going to notice at that point. And there's a deluxe version of Yugo that comes with his little girlfriend there, Poison, and she is little. $1,495 for the pair. They look so far out of proportion. Prime 1 Studios, War for Cybertron Optimus Prime. And this is
good.
35 inches tall. Classic looking Optimus. And you've been watching the War on Cybertron.
Yeah. I'm I've seen seasons 1 and 2 because it's a trilogy. So I don't have Netflix, so maybe they'll put it on this and I'll get it. But it's pretty good. Season 2 was kind of lame. The way Optimus Prime has been acting. It seems out of character for him.
It's like he's bipolar. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't like how they changed his personality.
Yeah. He does light up. This is $1,650. And there is the spread. This is what it looks like. LED illumination and this, that, and the other. You get the idea.
Yeah.
There's a deluxe version with some swap out parts, so you can swap it so his gun's pointed up, and there's another arm piece without the gun, so you can have his hand extended. This is 2035.
2000. Not die cast.
No, I don't think so.
Only makes sense.
And more statues here to wrap up.
Oh, that's something you'll like.
Sideshow's Eric Draven from The Crow, mixed media. Poor Brandon Lee, that was his definitive film.
You say that.
That was the film. That was just like, and it died just like his dad in that respect, because Enter the Dragon was the film that made Bruce Lee really an international star. I mean, he was popular anyway from Green Hornet and from his other films, but not in a big major Hollywood production film. Same thing with Brandon. Brandon did a lot of really bad B films. Some of his films aren't very good. They a couple of them are on riff tracks. They're so bad, yeah. But The Crow did it, and he died, unfortunately. $600 for Brandon Lee here. And where are we? We are at Super 7. Super 7 had a lot to talk about this week. More of the Ninja Turtles. There's Ace Duck.
I like what they're doing with the Ninja Turtles because they're pulling out characters that haven't been done. I mean, of course they did the core characters
Or at least
first.
not since the original.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. They did the core characters first. But now that they've got all that out of the way, they're adding in some other characters that you haven't seen since the original one. And that's pretty good.
I like how his grenades are shaped like eggs. And these are this from the Ultimate series, and these are like $55 range.
Yeah.
There's Mike the Sewer Surfer. Mike the Sewer Surfer. And, you know, a lot of this is a nod to the original Playmates and some of the goofiness with how the characters looked.
And the colors are nice.
Yeah. There's the Mouser pack. So 5 Mousers and a slice of cheese and some ooze and a couple of little baby turtles. Bits and pieces, bits and pieces here. Scratch, which is he's from like the end of the run, I think, of the original Playmates, and he's a tough figure to find from the original Playmates, He is. Scratch is one of those grail ones that people always talk about. And then Slash, who looks like a mutant turtle. And then we have, and this is an odd one, from Super 7 also, the 2001 A Space Odyssey. 2001 A Space Odyssey, which was really a well-done film for the time period. And historically, too, pop culture retrospect, very interesting and important film. And I don't know that figures have really been done for this before. I know there's been like figurines and stuff. I don't know if a straight up action figure's been done for these before. I don't remember. That's and they're all doctors. Dr. David Bowman.
And of course, it's going to be in the Ultimate, but they changed the box style. And
the box is totally different. And it also has a sleeve. But the box style is completely different for these. And I think they did that as a nod. The box is like an Easter egg to the monolith from the film. There's Dr. Frank Poole. Great warning in that film about the dangers of artificial intelligence, by the way. If you've never seen it, I don't want to give away too much. But yeah, the artificial intelligence on that ship was a huge problem. Dr. Hayward Floyd, his Pop-Tart. Dr. Hayward Floyd. And then you've got the Moon Watcher with the monolith. That monolith does come with the Moon Watcher, and the monolith is 11 inches tall. And it's an important key element to the film. And that'll do it. That's enough. Anything of interest this week?
I like some of the Funko Pops. Only 2.
A couple of viewers just fell out of their chair. Which ones?
I like the Dexter's Laboratory because I used to watch that.
Sure.
And it was a really good show, I thought.
Okay.
And I like Cow and Chicken because I used to watch that. I like the Ninja Turtles because from Super 7. Because I'm collecting that.
Yeah, she's dropped. She's sick of chasing them around.
Yeah, I don't mess with the NECAs anymore.
You know you can get your Super 7 ones.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And I think that's it.
Okay.
I like the Optimus Prime. I mean, I won't get it.
The Prime one?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I definitely won't get it. But
Sure.
I do like it.
Now I feel like they're around the 2,000 range.
That's like 3-4 months of mortgage payments.
That's a used car.
Yeah, a decent
it is. They're expensive.
Car.
This stuff's expensive, and it's creeping up all the time.
Yeah,
all the time. It was like we were talking about with the Mezco 112 scale. We're sitting here saying, yeah, $90 isn't bad for it. How much did it used to be? That stuff's creeping up. You know, it bit by bit. You know, it's an extra $5 here, another $5 there, over time. It adds up. It really does. So let me see. Blah, blah, blah. I do like the Super 7 2001 A Space Odyssey.
You're going to get that?
Probably not.
Why?
I don't know.
They don't have originals from that time period.
Yeah, I don't think.
So,
yeah, there's nothing because it wasn't a film that back then they didn't make action figures for everything that came out.
Yeah.
So, but visually the film is very well done. The story is good. There's a heavy suspense to it because it doesn't have thumping music. You know how like when you watch The Shining, the quietness of that film builds a lot of suspension, and they did that. A lot of suspense rather, and they did that there, and I like that. But I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll throw it on the fence with a bunch of other stuff. I kind of like the NECA Alf, just because it's Alf, and it's not a bad likeness. But I don't know. I guess I'll have to hang that up right there. But I will throw it out. Hey guys, did you see anything you liked? Tell us about it in the comments section down below. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you got something out of it. We hope you did. Share if you can. Subscribe if you knew, all that good stuff. And what more can I say? But thanks for watching. We will see you again soon.